everyone. So I was gonna talk to everybody about the mid-season finale of Supernatural and Flash, but no. Last night was the series finale of Sons of Anarchy, and of course, it ended with tears, sadness, and more tears. It was, I haven't really been this sad about a series finale since um, Breaking Bad and Spartacus. Like, it was, I'm not going to talk much about it because I don't want to, I really don't want to go back in down that road, back talking about it. But um, I started watching Sons of Anarchy, I want to say at the end of season 6. So I wasn't with the fandom from the beginning. What happened was my one of my best friends was like, "You need to watch this show, Sons of Anarchy. You have to watch it." And I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "What's it about?" She's like, motorcycles and I was like, "But that sounds so normal, compared to the things I usually watch. A motorcycle gang is pretty normal on the scope of my, watching habits." So she's like, "Trust me, you need to watch this show." And I'm like, "Okay, fine." So I said, "Okay, I'm gonna give it one, watch one season, see what happens." And I watched the entire 6 seasons in like 5 days. I could have finished it a lot sooner if I didn't have, like, those pesky things called work and needing to sleep. And yeah, I was totally hooked. My best friend and I, we were so hooked that we got my other best friend to watch Sons of Anarchy. Shout outs to Malay and Stacy. And we tried to watch it together, and it's so weird to talk about something that you let into your life and it's over, and it's like, but no, why can't all shows be like, Doctor Who? There's like 50 years, let's just keep going, But alas, it came to an end, and it ended how I thought it was going to end, but that didn't mean I wanted it to end that way. Um, I mean, Chibs, every time Chibs cried in that episode, the last episode, I was like, "Yep, this is it. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Chibs, stop crying. Because if Chibs cries, if Jax cries again, I'm gonna cry." I mean, Nero was crying. I was like, "Oh, these beautiful men need to stop crying." But what really, really took the cake was when Happy cried. When Happy cried, I was like, "That's it." All bets are off. I knew that this was the route that Jax was gonna take. I mean, he went to talk to the district attorney. He, pretty much killed the Irish. I was like, once he did that, I knew that this dude has a plan of which there is no coming back from. I knew he wasn't gonna just run away. Like, I knew he wasn't just gonna get up and run away. I knew something was up, and he did. You know, I think he sacrificed himself for his children because deep down, I think when it all came to ahead in the end, he realized that, Tara, his wife, this is what she wanted for her children. She wanted for her family. She wanted to get away from all this craziness and constantly having to watch your back and stuff like that. And he realized the only way he could get that is if he get that for his children, is if he wasn't in the picture and he wasn't the bridge between the sons and his family. So if you take him out of the equation, it keeps the sons and his family away. And when he took off that patch and gave it to Chips, I was like, when Chips gave the VP to Tiggy, I was like, it was a good 7 seasons, and I'm sad to see it go. My Tuesday nights aren't gonna be the same, and I think the guys, the actors, are did a wonderful job. I am definitely gonna miss Charlie Hunnam, his sexy body. I am going to miss Chib's accent, Tommy Flanagan. I love his accent. I'm gonna miss all those characters, and yeah. A friend of mine was saying that Charlie should he has the beard. He should go in Vikings and or Game of Thrones. And I'm like, uh-uh. I have no problem with Charlie going in Vikings because Travis Flamel is in Vikings and he is gorgeous and blonde and bearded, and Charlie is gorgeous and blonde and bearded. Not Game of Thrones. He would be dead within like one episode. Like, mm-mm, no. But bye guys. There is a new show premiering next week on Sci-Fi called Ascension. So I'm gonna see how that goes, and hopefully, yeah, fill the void of my Tuesday nights. It won't be the same. But there won't be another show like Sons of Anarchy, just like how there won't be another show like Breaking Bad or Spartacus. It's just sometimes a show comes along that's just so brilliant and so unique in itself, and there can be no way to replicate it, and we wouldn't want them to replicate it. So, bye guys, until next time.